comes to the watertight case that was built by the Indian agencies there, let's put out exactly when it comes to the findings that are now concerned, because the multi-agency team that we are told is in the United States, and the team from India that has left for the United States, the paperwork and all the legalities that are now being covered. But let's talk about the findings exactly when it comes to the role that was played by Tahavvur Rana when it comes to plotting the cowardly terror attack in Mumbai. Let's talk about another one of the findings there, where it is being said that he provided a blueprint of the 26/11 attack to Lashkar-e-Taiba, the masterminds who were sitting across the border. He apparently also helped David Coleman Headley open an immigration firm in Mumbai. What has now been said that he played the role when it comes to the double agent David Headley, who also did reconnaissance of several target areas. The recce that was also being done, he was in the know of that. And when it comes to Tahavvur Rana's Mumbai office, was being used for terror activities, for the plotting and planning, and he was also in the know of David Headley's meeting and what was discussed. Direct knowledge when it comes to Pakistan's involvement of the terror attack in Mumbai in the way it was carried out, and this is all part of the NIA charge sheet. What we are also learning that Tahavvur Rana would be extradited in a private aircraft. Now, back-to-back breaking updates that now we are picking up as far as the extradition process is concerned, because this is a high-profile individual that we are talking about. As far as the extradition process is now concerned, Priyank, there is details coming in of high-profile, yes, but also when it comes to a top mastermind that we are now looking at, and that is Tahavvur Rana. All of the details meticulously when the planning is also concerned. Of course, the information is still classified because of the security concerns.
Yes, Adiyam, because the Tahavvur Rana could, since he was the plotter of the 26/11 attack and the manner in which the reconnaissance was done by David Coleman Headley, and he was also associated, Rana was very much close to Headley since the time period which they had spent in Pakistan. So there has to be a series of information which he has concealed inside himself. And since we know that the Pakistanis have been not accepting their role in the 26/11 attack, and after the arrest of Kasab, it was quite clear that it was the Pakistani intelligence agency's role. But Tahavvur Rana would be able to tell it to the Indian agencies that who were the top officials from the Pakistan ISI who have recruited several assets in other Western countries. That is the key important thing for which the Indian agencies would like to know. On the this particular note, we know that many of the officers, the operatives from the NIA, from the ISI would have changed over the period of time. But the modus operandi and how they actually operated is certainly something which the National Investigating Agency would be able, will be trying to look into, and will try to stack
because this is a big win when it comes to our investigative agencies, and also diplomatically as well when it comes to the US authorities being on board for the extradition process to be fast-tracked. Let's in the meantime also talk about the survivors in this case are concerned, because they have been waiting for over a decade now. Justice still eludes, but now it's the time that justice will now happen as far as when it comes to one of the main plotters of Tahavvur Rana, of Mumbai terror attacks, Tahavvur Rana, who is now being brought back to India.
देविका, वी आर वन मोर स्टेप क्लोजर. ताहव्वुर राना, जिसे एक की कॉन्स्पिरेटर के तौर पर देखा गया है, जिसने डेविड हेडली के साथ पूरी प्लानिंग का वो हिस्सा रहा है, उसको एक्स्ट्राडिट करके इंडिया लिया जाएगा. किस तरीके से आप इसे देखती हैं?
इस बात को सुनकर मुझे काफ़ी खुशी हुई है. मैं पहले तो अपनी इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को और यूएस गवर्नमेंट को मैं धन्यवाद कहना चाहूँगी कि इस बात से हमारी इंडिया की बहुत बड़ी जीत है. तो मैं एक ही बात कहूँगी, ताहव्वुर राना को जल्द से जल्द भारत लाया जाए, तभी जाके मुझे पूरी खुशी मिलेगी और उससे जल्द से जल्द एक इन्फॉर्मेशन मिले कि वो आतंकवाद के खिलाफ वो सारी प्रूफ दें.
देविका, साथ में हमने देखा कि आप और मैं, कई लोग इस वक्त का इंतज़ार कर रहे थे जहाँ पर ताहव्वुर राना ने पुरजोर कोशिश लगा दी, यूएस के हर कोर्ट में जाकर याचिका दाखिल की, लेकिन अब यूएस के सुप्रीम कोर्ट से खारिज कर दिया गया है उसका लास्ट एप्लीकेशन, यानी और क्लोजर हो गया है वो भारत आने के.
यूएस से खारिज कर दिया गया है, इसलिए तो सबसे बड़ी खुशी की बात हो गई है कि उसे जल्द से जल्द भारत लाया जाएगा. तो इस बात से बड़ी जीत हमारी कोई नहीं है कि हमें और आतंकवाद के खिलाफ सबूत मिलेगी. और पाकिस्तान में आज भी कहीं ना जाने कितने आतंकवाद बैठे हैं और उसके मन में क्या चल रहा है, क्या प्लानिंग चल रही है, वो हमें किसी को नहीं पता. शायद इसके आने से इंफॉर्मेशन और मिलेगी. 26/11 के टाइम पे इन्होंने क्या प्लानिंग किया था, कैसे किया था, ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगी. मैं चाहती हूँ कि ताहव्वुर राना को लाने के बाद उस पर जल्द से जल्द कार्रवाई करके उसे फांसी की सजा दिया जाए.
Well, Arunil, Karwai is the most important thing that we're talking about because the survivors there today also having that faith in Indian courts that the extradition process finally is now taking place. Of course, there still leads to a legal battle that would be taking place in India. But when it comes to all of the excuses that he made, that, you know, he will be attacked, he will be tortured, all of that did not make up to the mark there. And now he's been brought back. Survivors now waiting for the justice to happen.
Well, Amita, Times Now has been relentlessly speaking to all the victims, basically people who were injured or the family members who basically lost their life, unfortunately, in the dastardly attacks of 26/11 Mumbai attacks. And everybody has been saying that, yes, one justice was delivered to them when Ajmal Kasab was hanged. He was put up at the Arthur Road jail only. Later on, he was taken to Yerwada. And now Tahir Rana, the way Indian government basically, be it the External Affairs Ministry or the Home Ministry, has fought this legal battle in the US courts, and it is a massive victory, diplomatic victory for India as well. Tahir Rana, as an excuse, he basically had said that because he is a Pakistani Muslim, he will be tortured by India. He also said that he also cited a health reason, saying that he should be tried in the United States itself, and his extradition should not be allowed to India. However, when PM Modi had gone to the US recently, it was US President Donald Trump who had openly said and called Tahir Rana as one of the main perpetrators of the 26/11 attack, and said that justice will be done in this case. He will be sent back to India. Now it is time. When exactly Tahir Rana will be brought to India? Will it be tonight? Will it be tomorrow?
Well,
and
all eyes on that because high profile, be it when it comes to the plotter, the mastermind that is now concerned. But due to security concerns, what has now been said that the private plane could be dispatched and he would be brought back. And Tihar jail seems to be eagerly waiting to welcome Tahir Rana. Thank you very much for the moment, Priyank Bhavtosh and Arunil, for joining us here on the broadcast.